first session, you have the opportunity to meet the startup specialist selected by Bonsha of Saudi Arabia for their pitching session. First up is Quant. Please welcome.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm excited today to showcase to you one of Saudi's leading startups in data and AI products called Quant. Okay, perfect. So to give you a small brief, Quant started as a service company. We worked in data implementation, consultation, and so on. And throughout the years, when we started working with data projects, different projects, we started to understand that some markets need to be productized. And that's when we basically started with empowering different industries with data and AI tools, mostly focused on the real estate and the retail and F&B market. Today, we have two products in Quant. We have Sahel. Sahel is a real estate platform. Today in Saudi, more than $90 billion of transactions in real estate happen per year. And there was a lack of data indices and pricing indices. That's when Sahel championed the initiative to basically collect all of these data, make it transparent and democratize the real estate industry with different insights, whether it's B2B or B2C. Showing the price per meter, building detection, and other solutions that I'll be showcasing. Fruits is a BI and analytics tool. It integrates with different POS systems, showing businesses different analytics about their marketing, their sales, finance, and customers, and so on. Today, Fruits looks at your in-house data, so it looks at your customers and sales and other data points that we collect from the customers. It looks at the back of the house data, so from your staffing needs, your inventory items, your forecasting, how much items should you be sending to each branch per day, and so on. And also we look at out of the house data. So we understand the market, we understand how many competitors you have, what's the pricing, the strategy they use, where you should open your next branch, and so on. For Sahel, today we have two products. We have Souk Sahel, which is a property listing tool. So today for developers, licensed developers with off-map plans, today you can showcase all their lands and see all the details and the pricing changes that happens within it. And you can buy and have a full land while at your home sitting in your couch. You can buy a whole land, get your deed, and just while you're sitting at home. Obviously, we have future things coming with generating, for example, integrating with different banks for loans for individuals to also be able to finance these lands. We also have Misbar Sahel. Misbar Sahel is a B2B solution that basically aims to give analytics per neighborhood, per land, per region in Saudi Arabia. We have different tools in it like building detection AI, where we can tell you the built-up percentage of each neighborhood from 2013 till today. So this gives you an indication on how the neighborhoods are growing, how many people are living in those neighborhoods, and whether you should be investing in those neighborhoods or not. Today we also have some enterprise solutions like property valuation, AI property valuation, building detection, which I just mentioned, so you can understand the built-up percentages of different neighborhoods, customer segmentation analytics to understand the frequency, recency, the loyalty of all of your customers within the retail industry as well. Also the Sahel price and urbanization indices, and the Sahel map can be integrated into different tools as well as a technology. Today, some of our achievements, as you can see, today we have more than 3 trillion riyals of transactions of data in Sahel. In Fruits, we have more than 12 billion riyals of transactions as well within the retail and F&B industries as a GMV. These are some of our clients' partnerships. We partner up with the strongest data tools in the market to empower our products and to empower our clients as well. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, thank you for the pitching, and feel free to ask any questions if you have.
I know it's a lot. It's retail, real estate, it's data, so it can be overwhelming. But if anyone has any questions, please feel free. Presently, what we are looking for. So right now, as a company, as Quant, we finished our Series A last year. Currently, we're going to be opening up our Series B, hopefully in first quarter of next year. Also, with Fruits 360 today as a BI analytics tool, we're tapping into the global market next year. Today, we serve the GCC region. We have clients in Saudi, in UAE, Kuwait, Jordan, Egypt. We also have a couple of clients in Brazil. But today, what we're looking for is to expand beyond globally in Europe, Asia, America, and so on. And yeah, so we took this opportunity to honestly to come to Korea because of the strong R&D and technical R&D that they have here to see what things we can do to collaborate and empower this market as well.
Yeah, thank you for the pitching you made.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. And next session will be the Autobia. Please welcome Autobia.
What is the next? Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone. My name is Imad Daghriri. I am the co-founder and CEO of Autobia, alongside amazing co-founder Ahmed Al-Awfi and more than 40 employees working in 3 major cities in Saudi, Dammam, Riyadh, and Jeddah. Autobia simply is a B2B one-stop shop for automotive spare parts. We are working in the spare part industry for the automotive sector, focusing on passenger vehicle. And our goal is to streamline the supply chain to make sure that we have a proper supply chain for distributing spare parts in Saudi by bridging the gap between wholesalers, official dealers, and agents, and the retailers and maintenance centers and the workshop on Saudi. Just to imagine the Saudi market is really huge in terms of spare part shops. We have thousands of spare part shops. We have more than 100 working brands in Saudi as a passenger vehicle, as well as more than 16 million vehicles registered in Saudi, 30% only in Riyadh. And however, the market is really outdated. You feel that it's the 90s. The retailers are not organized. They are extremely offline. They don't have the data insights to run the spare part industry. And the industry itself is becoming more complex day after day. And there is a need for disruptor in that market to make sure that we are providing the right solution for the market. Just to imagine what's happening, retailers today need to ask for a quotation every single time they want to purchase spare parts. You can imagine that one car has more than 30,000 spare parts. So it's a really hectic purchasing experience and causing issues like cash flow issues by having dead stock in their retail, limited availability, and there is a need for a huge market or a huge network of wholesalers, as well as continuous fluctuation in the prices where the spare parts are changing daily in terms of prices, causing as well issue in just forecasting and doing the proper purchasing. And as Autobia, we want to make sure that we are the connector between wholesalers and official dealers, as well as the maintenance centers and retail from the other side, by providing technology, operation, logistics, and as well as financial solutions for that industry. Because it's need a lot of disruption and it's need a proper infrastructure. And our goal ultimately is to be the true marketplace for that industry by providing that and data insights for both sides, streamlining the supply chain as I mentioned before, and building the actual infrastructure for the trading of spare parts so we can provide B2B payment later on, providing a solution for adjacent market like insurance companies and so on. Our business model is really simple. We are a dropshipping business with the fulfillment centers. So today retailers are ordering from Autobia. Thanks to our amazing technologies and network of wholesalers, we aggregate the order, picking the right deal for every single part. We aggregate those orders in our fulfillment centers, and we are shipping one shipment only for the retailers or the maintenance centers, making sure they are focused in doing their business rather than handling a really complex purchasing experience using the old way. We are this year actually closed our seed round. It was amazing 2.5 million seed round, sponsored by or invested by well-known capital VCs in Saudi, like Sado Capital, Wa'id by Aramco, as well as Raz, and alongside amazing angel investors. We won the Startup of the Year in Automechanica. Automechanica is really a well-known German entity that's focusing on the automotive in general and after sales. And we was the Startup of the Year in October in Dubai version. And that is giving us the validation that we need, that we are working in the right market. Our numbers are follow. We did so far 77 million riyals in sales in the last 2 years. We are serving more than 1,000 retailers in Saudi. We sold more than 1.3 million spare parts so far in Saudi as well. We are the only marketplace with more than 50 brands focusing on the B2B in Saudi. And we processed more than 13,000 orders so far. 60% is 100% online order. The other 40% is now automated through WhatsApp. And this is the huge mindset shift that we did in the market. 3 years ago, there was zero online transaction. Today is more than 60% of our transactions are online. And we are Autopia. We are here to empower the automotive businesses rather than taking market share. And we are proud to be one of Techstars company. Thank you very much, and I'm ready for any Q&A.
Thank you for the presentation. If you have any questions, please raise your hands and ask questions. If there's any questions, let's move on to the next one. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
The next one is Julab. Please welcome Julab.
Hello. This is the next slide. Hello, everyone. My name is Yusuf, and I'll be presenting Julab. Julab is a specialized software for pharmacies. If you look at the pharmacy business, they have two main problems. The first one is compliance. So as a business, they need to cover the invoicing that is compatible with the VAT authorities. They need to have proper barcoding for the FDA. They need to have instruction for medicine to make sure the adherence is proper. And also, they want to grow as a business. They want to integrate with e-commerce. They want to process insurance. They want to have more prescriptions and manage them properly. Julab, we are a solution that covers all their problem in one place. So we give them the system that includes the point of sale, that has all the compliance needs from the back end. And it's also integratable with the insurance, the e-commerce, so everything that the pharmacy needs to do in one place. And when pharmacies look at it, they see that everything is covered and the business is ready to grow. We're positioned as the #1 pharmacy ERP in Saudi Arabia. This is the screen that the pharmacies view. They can add the products in the cart. They can get recommendations that works for the product in the cart. They can manage or add prescriptions. They can put support tickets, and they can look at the active promotions in the pharmacy. Today, we have more than 500 pharmacies who are using our software. We have 5% market share in Saudi Arabia. And our GMV in 2023 is more than $300 million. This is one of our case studies. We have a group pharmacy with more than 70 branches. They are using our system. We have integrated with SAP as part of their finance, and they have been using our modules in the other operations. We help them comply with the local regulations, and we help them with the integrations that they needed. This is our company. We are a value-driven team, and we care and celebrate our values to build the right culture that can help our company to grow for the next stage. This is some of the pictures visiting our pharmacies who are using our software. We have been recognized as a KPMG Tech Award. We're a Sanable 500 portfolio company. This is a signing with one of our customers. We have participated in Global Healthcare Exhibition, and this is with the Minister of Healthcare in Saudi Arabia and the head of Saudi FDA. For our upcoming goals, we are looking to expand our user base, strengthen our position to be the #1 player in the category, to surpass $2 billion in GMV. And we're working on expanding our business outside of Saudi Arabia. So for anyone who's looking to collaborate or discuss any business collaboration, we are in the Muchat part of the Saudi booth here, and we're looking forward to welcome you and get to meet you. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. Yeah.
Thank you for the presentation. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and ask questions. Yeah.
Sorry, I would like to know if your software is connected also to the WMS and TMS solutions that the supply chain of the pharmacy use.
Exactly. So we can do two parts. So our system itself, we provide inventory management. We have inventory management for the warehouses, and it covers also multi-branches. So we have our own that we can give, and also we can integrate. So we have a integration ongoing with an Oracle, so we can integrate with an existing ERP solution as well. For warehouse, we also have a warehouse operation module. It helps with mass receiving and mass sending out. So we have things that our own we provide, and we can integrate with existing solutions. So we can give you more details if you would like to.
Is there anyone have more questions? Who? You had a question? You had a question? Oh, no. Thank you. Then let's move on to the next one. Thank you. You can... yeah. Next one is Sanar. Please welcome Sanar.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. This is Ayyub Yusuf from Sanar. Let me give you a brief what Sanar means. Sanar, it's a Latin word, mean heal. Sanar, it's a virtual hospital, was founded in 2020 during COVID pandemic. We are providing a virtual experience for the healthcare. So we are a virtual primary care that provides the best-in-class services and medical services at patient convenience. So what's our mission? We want to empower people to live a healthy lifestyle by improving the quality of life and to have all the medical services to be accessible for the patient. So the technology, it was in favor for the doctors and for the insurance company and for the hospital, but it was hard to get some accessibility for the medical services. So that's why we are patient-centric. Our vision is to lead the transformation of the medical services by utilizing the data and the AI. Some of the market-leading performance in Sanar, as you can see, we have around 1 million downloads. We have served around 300K patients, and we have around 200K appointments. We are covering 24 cities across the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So some of the services that we are providing, we provide the telemedicine services as one part. Along with that, we provide the home care services. So we automate all the experience and the journey of the patient. So when the patient takes a consultation with the doctor, once the doctor wants to do more investigation, we would go to the patient place and do the home lab and the home x-ray. So we automated the whole journey from a doctor consultation up to delivering the e-prescription for the patient. Some of the services, as what I said, as a telemedicine and home care services, we have home visit doctor, home lab, home x-ray, home physiotherapy, and all the COVID tests and the services that can be done at home. And we do, as a business verticals, we do B2C with the patient, and also we do B2B with the company. Some of the services that we are providing for the companies. So all the services that we are providing is covered by the insurance and the leading insurance company in Saudi Arabia. So the services that we are providing, it reduces the frequency of patient visitation, along with that, reducing the costs for the insurance company. Why Sanar? This is some of the features that we are providing for the patient along with the insurance company, that our services it could be anytime, anywhere. Along with that, the unified electronic medical file in the application. Some of the partners that we have done some business with, some of the banks, some of the government sectors. Thank you. If anyone have any question?
Thank you. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. If there's any questions, let's move on to the next one.
No.
No?
Thank
want
you.
to- Thank you. You can. The next one is Salasa. Please welcome Salasa.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Abdul Majid. I'm the CEO and co-founder for Salasa. Before I start, I would like to thank all the event organizer, the Saudi SME General Authority for supporting us to participate in this event. Salasa basically it's an operation technology company that enable and empower e-commerce in the region, in the Gulf countries and in Saudi especially. So before I start explaining what Salasa is doing, let's have a glance about the e-commerce market, how it's looked like in the GCC. So in 2015, only 0.4% from the GDP was created by the e-commerce. However, that number doubled 3 times into 2020 because of the pandemic. In 2023, the number in 2020 doubled again to become at 34 billion US dollar, the size of e-commerce in the Gulf countries. Our market is almost 15% out of that market, which is the cost of logistics from the total e-commerce market. And based on 2030 vision that we have in Saudi, to turn the Saudi to a logistical hub for the region that empower logistic companies to be more creative and centralize their operation in Saudi. So what Salasa is doing? So basically we are connecting all the ecosystem all together. So within our technology, we orchestrate all the orders from our clients for online buyers, and we do omni fulfillment channel as well as omni sales channel. So we connect all your inventory, either it's offline in your retail shop as well as your own warehouse, to make sure that it's available and listed in multiple marketplaces like Amazon or Noon.com and others. We work as a 3BL and we work as a 4BL at the same time. So we do fulfillment by ourselves, but we are an aggregator when it comes to the last mile. So we are integrated with more than 30 last mile companies, locally and internationally. So the main purpose is to become a one-stop shop for our clients. We do the fulfillment through the mega fulfillment center across the Saudi, and also through the dark stores. We have multiple stores that inside the city to make sure that the product can deliver to our end consumer within an hour or 2 maximum. When it comes to the shipping, we do and orchestrate the whole orders through multiple service providers to make sure that we have more high availability as well as variety of options for our customers. And the order management system, which control the whole value chain, is the technology that orchestrate all the orders and to make sure that that order to that certain customer will be fast delivery and successful at the end. As of today, we served more than 500 brands, fashion, electronics, cosmetics, perfumes, and others. We processed and fulfilled more than 20 million orders. And we are storing, as of today, more than 25 million products in our warehouses and dark stores, as well as working with more than 30 last mile companies. Throughout the journey, we was able to work with top marketplaces and e-commerce. We was fortunate enough to work with Noon.com, with Amazon, to empower their fulfillment and logistics. We became part of Endeavor in 2019. We work with Sinomi, which is the biggest retail in Saudi that operate most of fashion products like Zara, Mango, Aldo, and those brands. We acquired one of the last mile companies called the Celis Express, and recently we signed an agreement with Boutiquat, which is the the biggest marketplace for influencers marketing. These are kind of products that we serve in multiple categories as well. So our vision in the future is to be a one-stop shop and to be the first option for any e-commerce in the region to outsource their operation to. We are here in Korea looking for brand owners, helping them to expand to Saudi and supporting them through the value chain. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the presentation. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and ask questions. If there's any questions, let's wrap up this
Yes.
pitching session. You may
Okay.
come down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This is the last session of Saudi Pitch Masters. You can come back at 1 p.m. for the next session is Teranga Lions. Thank you.